like to go in the kitchen, make some great tasting meal. And on this episode of How We Do, I'm gonna show you guys how to make some Jamaican steamed fish and okra. You know, we're on a diet, so we're not gonna put no crackers in it. On the 75-day diet, where we're trying to get slim and trim and sexy for the New Year's. The New Year's coming, you know what I mean? So I gotta get nice and sexy for you, for all of the people. So there's no crackers in this one, but it's gonna be okra. It's gonna be the flavor. It's gonna be delicious. So the first line of business we're gonna do is we're gonna get our lemon here. Our fish is already clean already. Out of it. So get a nice juicy little lime, and I'm just gonna base it over a little bit, not too crazy. Because again, like I said, I already cleaned it already, I already washed it. But before I season, I like to put a little bit of that on it, and then I'm gonna get the lime juice all through the crevices. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some paper towel to dry it out, because we don't want our fish to be too wet before we season it. Alright? So let's get as much of the water, the lime juice off of it as we can. Get inside. You know, my mother tells you back in the days to clean all inside of your ears. Clean everything. Alright, you can't eat no dinner tonight. So well, we want some food tonight, so we're gonna clean everything and make sure everything's dry. Alright, so that looks about right. Alright, good. Alright, stick behind me. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do is we have our seasonings here. Now these are my herbs and my spices. I like to create my own blends to give myself my own unique flavor. So this is gonna be a fish, equivalent to like a fish seasoning, but it's my way of doing everything. So instead of using certain things that I don't like inside of seasonings, you know, especially some things that are harmful for the body, I put it in my own natural stuff, blends. And then over here is my spicy, you know, so we have to have a little pepper for everything. All right, so we just want to coat it. Hold on, it's in for a minute. So we're gonna coat it with the spice first. All right, I'm gonna coat it. Let's get the fish. Let's get our hands in it. Let's get dirty with it for a second. All right. Then what you want to do is you want to incorporate everything. Right? You want to get everything nice. You want to get everything nice, and we flip that bad boy over, and we're gonna repeat the process. Right? Spicy fish blend. Spicy and fish blend. Alright. So I say, you just want to make sure you get all of the areas of the fish. And we're not done yet, because the fish not done yet. You have to get the insides, alright? You have to get all of the insides. So a little bit of spicy. And then we have fish blend. Alright? So spicy and fishy blend. So we are doing. Alright, so now that our fish is nice and seasoned, oh, woo, that spice hit me hard in the face. So now that our fish is nice and seasoned, you want to get everything. Matter of fact, you're going to open up his mouth and get in there too. You want to get everything. Alright, so now that we have our seasoning all over, I'm just going to put a little bit more. I like flavors, you know? I like flavors. I like, not too spicy, but spicy enough, alright? Love flavors. Now that our fish is nicely seasoned, we're going to set it aside and let's work on our stuffings, alright? So, real simple. We're going to do is take our okra. And you know, so okra is good for inflammations. Okay, so it's great for inflammation. Nice taste in okra. Good for the back. If you're a man and you want a girl, you know what I say? Good for the back. So the next thing we're gonna work on right now is some bell peppers. I'm gonna use a whole bell pepper on this one. I usually use colorful ones. Like I like to have a colorful dish. So I used to have like the red and the yellow peppers, but I work with the green ones today. They're nice, they're flavorful, very good. All right. So you want to slice them, all right? All right. And then the next thing we're gonna work on is our scallion. All right. 2 scallion. It depends on how you like it. Like scallion, you could put as much as you want. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna do two heads of scallion. All right. So here's our carrots. And then I get a peeler because I want to take off all of the trash off of it. You just cut off the ends. Okay. It's nice and chopped. Okay, put that on the side. We're gonna have our nice colorful plate. Nice colorful plate. Alright. So our seasons are ready to go. Oh, forgot the tomatoes. You can't forget your tomatoes. Alright. So let's get on the tomatoes real quick. Tomatoes. These are coming in last. So it depends on what you want to do with tomatoes. You can. Some people like the circle tomatoes. No, I just like them sliced. Again, the preference is all yours on how you want to cut them. There's no right or wrong way on how you prepare them. It's just as long as they're in the dish to make the dish. And the dish should be nice. Alright. So now we have our tomatoes, we have our carrots, we have everything looking right. Alright. We have everything looking nice and alright. Alright. So, the most important ingredients. We're not ready for these yet, but these will be going in there. Some Scotch bonnet pepper, and of course we have our garlic. All right. Here, so what we have is our Irish potato, fresh sliced ginger, and fresh chopped garlic. All right. So our next on the chopping block, I like to use white onions. They're sweeter. To me, they're sweeter. Some people like the sweet onions. I say sweet onions, but the white onions to me are a little bit more sweeter. All right. Now, the thing about like chopping onions is always make you cry. Like especially if your knife is dull, or yeah, if your knife is dull. All right. So the best trick for it is to run it on in cold water while you're chopping it. But right now we ain't got time for that. So we're gonna just do it the rough way and then cry. Just a little bit of cry. Cry, people tell. Sizzler. Anyway, so that's it. So now we're gonna get into this cooking, break the pot down, and hopefully I stop crying by the time I get to the pot. Alright guys, so our preparation done. So now it's time for us to make the food sit up on top of the pot. So let's go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this grapeseed oil for a little bit, you don't want too much, just a little to coat the bottom of the pot. That's about it, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. Then we're gonna take our garlic and our ginger. So this is like nice, alright? We're gonna batter that around for a couple minutes. A couple seconds, like I said. And then we're gonna drop in our Irish potato, green peppers, and carrots, okay? Around for a minute. Alright. Now these are the ones that take a little bit longer to cook. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting them nice and brown like I like them. I'm gonna grab my water. Alright. A little amount of water, not too much. Just enough to coat our vegetables. Alright. Just enough to coat our vegetables. Alright. Just enough to coat them. And then what we're gonna do with the remainder of our seasons, we're just gonna season up the pot. Alright? Just wanna give it some texture. Not too much, just a little bit. Alright. Don't forget our pepper. Alright, so I make that cook for about, let's say 5 minutes so the potatoes could get nice and get some of the starch out of the potato. I don't want it to be too soft, I want it to be nice, you know what I'm saying? So about 5 minutes from now we'll come back and check on it and then we can add the rest of our ingredients, alright? Alright, so let's check the firmness of our potato. 5 minutes been passed. Oh, that's perfect, as you see. You don't want it too soft, like I said. You want it nice want a little bit firm because we still got a little bit more cooking process left with it, alright? So let's go close to that. So we want it just like that. So now we're gonna add the remainder of our dish. Alright, so we're gonna take the onions. Put some fresh onions on it. Yes, yeah. Fresh onions all around. Okay. And we're just gonna go with our hands. We're gonna take our beautiful fish. Come here, baby. Look how nice she look. Look how nice she look. Look like she look. Yeah, she's big though. She's a big girl. She a big girl. But it's okay. We're gonna fix that up. And then we're gonna take the remainder of the peppers. Put it nice around. Then we're gonna take our okra. We're gonna distribute them nicely around. All nice and even. Now we don't want the okra to cook all the way out. Like I said, you know, okra is really good for the body. So you want to keep that some of the sliminess in it so you can eat it. You know what I mean? That mucus stuff right there. If you have mucus, the best thing to eat is okra. Best thing to eat is okra. Hear me, people? Alright. And then we'll take just the rest of our stuff and we'll sprinkle them nicely around. Nice. Nice. Oh, and our beautiful, beautiful tomatoes. Tomatoes. So I'll take them. Don't afraid to get your hand dirty, man. Just don't put your hand in the pot, but don't afraid to get your hand dirty, alright? Okay. And then we have some fresh thyme. So take your time. Take your time to drop your thyme. Alright? So there you go. Alright. It's a very pretty pot, you understand? And then, oh, I forgot all about you. Look at that. Look how pretty this bad boy is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that in half. Stick them right here. This does have a nice flavor to it. Nice little flavor to it. Okay. And then we have our pepper. Now, we want it hot. So I'm going to cut my pepper. Alright. Smell that flavor from that bad boy. Smell that flavor. Alright, so we're going to put one piece. We're not going to put the whole thing because this bad boy smells so spicy right now. I don't want to put that whole thing to burn off our tongue. So just half will be perfectly fine. Alright? Alright, people. So what you want to do right now, like mommy said, keep it on the pot bubbling for 15 minutes. Alright? So just 15 minutes and we come back and check up on. So our 15 minutes is done. So let's take a look at the pot, see what we are now right now. Yeah, man. Let's see what we work. Woohoo! Let me see what we are work with. My youth, that thing that look nice. Yeah, man. Let me take a look on the gravy now right pan. Yeah, man. The consistency nice. Look at that potato, them nice. Yeah, man. Not too hard. Like I said, not too soft. Just right, my youth. Just right. All right, so we're about to plate this bad boy up. So it's time for us to eat. Sorry for the much nice. I'm excited because I'm hungry. Anyways. Alright. So first line of business. Why do you know your fish are big still? No, so we're gonna see what we have to work with still. Alright, so I'm gonna get my tongues. I'm gonna get this. We're gonna try our best to do a thing. Do a thing. Alright, let's see. Ooh. This is the hardest part. Boom! Booyah! Look at that boy right there. Look at that boy right there. Alright, so we're gonna... You know it's not a dish. You know it's not a dish. You know it's not a dish without my plantains. You know it's not a dish. Boiled plantain or fried plantain, doesn't matter. It all I go one place in a Kirk belly. Gravy. Put it all over our fish. Alright, people. So that's it. There we have our steamed fish with okra. Our steamed fish with okra. Everything looks so good. Okra. It's nice nice and buttery soft. It's so soft. I will put no butter in it. It's just nice and soft. See that? Nice and buttery. Oh yeah, I'm not sharing with nobody on this one. Thank you guys for watching another episode of How We Do. I hope you guys enjoy this episode because I enjoy making this delicious fish. That was delicious. Listen, people, I'm done. I got my yard. What me down my yard? I go home. I do home. Anyways, I never know me sick of the food so good. Anyways, thank you guys for watching another episode of How We Do. Yo, I'm excited about this dish. I'm excited about this dish. I'm so man, listen, I'm sorry about this. Anyways, please follow, like, subscribe, and share your boy. Alright? Peace! And if you want this recipe, I'll let your boy. I might give you this one. I might give you this one. I might. Peace!